How to boost a car listing on Facebook Marketplace. Check it out. What's going on, guys? It's Corey. So listen, I'm going to be showing you how to boost a car listing on Facebook Marketplace, all right? A lot of you don't even know you're capable of doing this, all right? So we're going to be going over why you should be doing it and exactly how, right? But before we go over why, like what is boosting a car listing on Facebook Marketplace, all right? So a lot of you're all on Facebook Marketplace, right? And the reason why a lot of you claim that you don't get results is because Facebook Marketplace can get saturated because everyone's doing the same thing. Every car salesman is going on there and they're just posting. And if you don't boost your posts, what happens is the way Facebook Marketplace works is they're normally showing like the newest post that's recently been posted on Facebook Marketplace, right? So they're showing the viewer or the audience or the buyer, right, the newest post that's been listed. So if you just posted a car 5 minutes ago, well, the guy who posted a car 2 minutes ago in your local area is going to be on top of you, right? So that's why it can get saturated because everyone's constantly doing the same thing and your post is just getting pushed further and further down to the bottom. Now we're getting into the why you should be doing it, right? When you boost a post, what that does is it sponsors the listing that you created, right? So if you open up Facebook Marketplace, you might see some sponsored listings that are always at the top, right? They stay at the top. And that's where you want to be. You always want to be at the top. And the ones that are not boosted, they keep falling further and further down to the bottom. The truth is most people, they're not scrolling 4 or 5 pages to see your posts, right? Normally it's like the first 2 pages that are getting most of the results, right? So when you boost a post, you stay at the top of the feed, you stay at the top of the listings, and you're getting the most impressions as compared to somebody who didn't boost their post, right? Everyone in your local area who clicks on Facebook Marketplace to check the inventory, they're gonna come across your posting and your listing first. And we all know sales is just a numbers game. So if you're getting 10 times as many people to look at your listing, well, guess what? You're 10 times more likely to sell a car than the guy who doesn't have that many opportunities, right? So that's part of the why, right? And I wanna let you know, like, this is a proven strategy. I have a guy that I'm working with right now that's in our program. This guy was selling 20 cars a month just doing this alone. This exact strategy that I'm going to show you, because you don't just list a post, right? There's strategies behind it. So I'm going to take you to my computer when we get into the how and show you the exact strategy. But hey guys, so a lot of you may be interested in figuring out how you can sell more cars or just make more money in general. Listen, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. Once again, DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Brunette. I'm looking forward to helping you out, see if I can share some nuggets with you. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. Let's get back to the video. He was selling 20 cars every single month just using this strategy alone. And now we're working together to actually help him establish his, social presence, personal branding, and combine that with some advertising so we can try to double his sales, right? But this alone can help you sell 20 cars every single month, right? And I gotta ask everyone, like, what's one deal worth to you? And I'll show you how cheap it is. It's not expensive. Like spending 10 bucks over here to generate a sale, is it worth it? Like $10 or 500? Like which one, is worth more, right? So what's one deal worth to you? It's definitely worth it. The guy was selling 20 cars, making 12 grand every single month, and he barely was spending on boosting his listing. So I'm gonna take you to my computer now and show you exactly how to do it step by step. That way you can guarantee your success. All right, so now we're on my computer and I opened up Facebook and we're gonna jump into the Facebook Marketplace. I kind of went over exactly how to create a listing and the strategies behind it. And one of the other videos that I made, how to actually create a car listing on Facebook Marketplace. But we're gonna kind of touch over that again. But one thing to note is the type of cars that you want to post, you want to find the cars that most people in your local area are receptive, the cars that are going to catch people's attentions, right? So label it eye candy, or you can just label it like the hot cars. And most car salesmen, you all know what those cars are. So if you get like a nice car in on trade, will garner the attention of some prospects, then that's the cars that you want to post. All right, but I'm going to kind of quickly go over the strategies behind actually making this work for you, right? So first things first is you need to be doing at least 5 posts every day for at least 5 days a week. So take 5 cars on your lot and post those onto Facebook Marketplace, right? Because you need to increase the amount of opportunities that you're going to create for yourself, right? And you do that by volume. So you need to do tons of volume, right? If this is going to be like the only strategies that you use, right, then if you want to make it work and you want to sell 20 cars like my guy that I was mentioning earlier, then this is what you want to do. So 5 listings every day for 5 days a week, right? So that's 25 listings a week, all right? But we're only going to be boosting 3 of them. All right, so we're going to take 3 of like the nicest looking trades or the nicest looking cars, and that's the ones that we're going to be boosting. All right, and let me walk you through actually creating the listing, right? So you're going to click create new listing, vehicle for sale, and we're just going to run through making a post, and then I'll take you into the back end as far as actually boosting it. All right, so truck All right, so now I got the vehicle that I, want to boost. All right, I'm just gonna pick a random year. Doesn't really matter. Obviously, you all will put the right stuff. I'm just, going through with it for the sake of demonstration. Truck, exterior color, red, interior color, black. All right, make sure you click this box off if the vehicle has a clean title, vehicle condition, between very good and excellent, gasoline, automatic transmission. I kind of covered this part as well as far as the description goes. All right, so now I got my description. Remember when I was mentioning, you want to have the description tell a story, right? You want to sell the outcome. You don't want to sell the product, right? So a lot of people, they want to talk about the features, and not really like the features, but they want to talk about like, the car itself. And it's best that you sell the outcome, right? Because that's what people buy. People buy the outcome. They don't really care too much about the options, right? Or the features. They care to a degree, right? But the outcome is really the ultimate motivator. So I kind of mixed the two in, right? So I got key features and then I kind of tell a story. So I covered this in the Facebook Marketplace video that I created, all right? So once you have that, you're gonna click next. And then if you have groups that you've joined, right, and I have a video on that as well, like joining Facebook groups. If you have groups that you've joined that the vehicle that you're posting is relevant to those groups, then you want to also post it in those groups as well. But we'll just click publish in this case. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to boost it. All right, we're going to actually go over with the boosting, and I'll show you exactly how to do it step by step. So now you'll see your listings over here, and then this is the vehicle that we just listed for sale. So now we'll go over here, these little three dots, and we'll click boost listing. Okay, so boost listing. All right, you're gonna see it gives you the option to select a daily budget. So I'm gonna click this option over here, select custom budget and duration. And I'm gonna increase this to 7 days, and I'm gonna increase this to $10. So what you wanna do is, you're gonna do this for 3 different posts. So you remember, it gotta be the 3 nicest cars that you have that week, right? So the 3 cars that are gonna generate the most leads and the most attention, right? And you just have to know those cars. So you're gonna find 3 of those, and you're going to boost 3 of them every single week at $10 a piece for 7 days, right? So $30 a day for 7 days. Now, once again, I gotta ask you, what's one sale worth to you, right? Because if you're spending $30 a day for 7 days, that's only $210 a week, right? But out of these $210 a week, do you know how many leads you're gonna generate? You're gonna generate a ton of leads, all right? And if you make 1 sale a week, and that's worst case scenario, you really should be doing like my guy, 20 cars a month. So that's about 4 or 5 deals every single week, right? So if you're doing 5 deals a week at $500 commission a piece, that's $2,500 right there, right? $2,500 over the course of 4 weeks, that's 10 grand a month, right? So what's 1 deal worth to you? You have to do the math. So look at it like a businessman. Don't look at it like, oh, I'm just spending money. No, you need to look at it as an investment, because that's exactly what this is, right? You're investing in yourself. All right, so once you put the $10 budget at 7 days duration, next you're gonna come down here at Advantage Plus Placements. I like to uncheck this, right? And if you have an Instagram account, you can also run it on Instagram. If you don't, you can just leave it on Facebook. All right, and that's basically it. At the bottom, you'll put your payment method, so the way that your debit or credit card, so Facebook can make sure that they can take their payment. All right, and then you'll submit it. So you'll see you're only spending $70 over the next 7 days. All right, total. They're not gonna bill you up front. That's the good thing about this. They're gonna bill you incrementally as it goes. All right, so you can very much be $40 in and already make a sale. Right, that can very much happen because it happens all the time. And then you'll basically click submit, and then it's gonna review it really quick, and then your ad will be live, and you'll see at the top that your post would actually be sponsored, right, when customers are trying to view your listing. But this is what I was saying. So I just posted this, right, and as you can see, it's at the top now because I just posted it, right? But as more and more people keep posting, it's gonna keep going further down to the bottom, all right? And then that means less impressions for me. Right, so when you boost it, it stays at the top, and then it's also going to be shown on people's feeds and other places as well. So it's not only going to be shown on Facebook Marketplace, but it's also going to be shown on their feeds when they're scrolling. So it's always going to give you a ton more impressions as compared to if you did it boosted. So try out this strategy. I guarantee you're going to love it. You're going to make great results, and you're going to just do a lot better than all the other guys in competition who aren't using these strategies. So go do it.
So listen, if you want to be different and get different results than your competition, try out this strategy. I guarantee you're going to get
tons of leads and opportunities as compared to the guys who aren't using this strategy, all right? But leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, all right? And I'll see you all in the next video. I'm glad you made it to the end of the video. I got two options for you. You can either watch the next video or you can DM me the word sold on Instagram at Real Corey Burnett. If you're ready to take your car sales career to the next level, I'm looking forward to helping you out. More importantly, looking forward to meeting you. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a blessed day.